Hey guys, it's B-Master here.
You know, every time somebody starts with that "here" line in a camcorder LP, I always expect him just to swing the camera over so we can see him. Come on, kid, let's see you so you can put a face on all this terrible video game playing. It's obvious you put this up just because you wanted to be a YouTube celebrity, because there's honestly no other reason to put this video here. Then again, maybe he posted this because he's using tap dancing shoes instead of a controller. You know, I think I figured out why Mega Man games are so popular for these LPs. The repetitive music just complements the stunning commentary so nicely, you know? Hey, wait a minute, listen to the audio. I think it's actually desynced.
I knew I was gonna die.
It is! He keeps getting shot a second before we hear it, and he keeps firing a second before we see it. How do you manage to desync the audio on a camcorder LP? It's like he did post-processing to this just to add the extra layer of horrible. That's dedication, folks. I mean, it's obvious he didn't do post-commentary. Did he add like a blur filter to the TV screen as well? Is that why Mega Man is just some amorphous blob? I know that a lot of you are probably jaded by really bad YouTube videos by now, but I mean, look at how terrible this is, and how instead of being really bad in just one way, it's like a compilation of technical issues for this video. I mean, you have to get up early to make an LP this horrible. I really can't understand why this guy has so few views on his videos. And this is the final boss of the game. This is like the last video of his LP. And he's still making horrible mistakes, like doing things like that. Come on, what's going on here?
Doesn't matter anyways.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious, kid. Look, you know, I don't really understand why this video doesn't have, like, more than just a barely double-digit number of views. Don't people realize this video was actually done by someone who made it to Never Never Land? I mean, just look at the facts. He sounds like he's 12, but if that were true, then Mega Man would have come out before he was born even, and yet he's still playing it for some reason. I mean, it's not like he has the nostalgia that we have for the game. And, okay, it is a good game, but it's not a good we need 500 LPs of it kind of game, you know? And then, number two, he doesn't change. I mean, all of his videos have been this bad from this sort of camera angle.
Mega Man has ended the evil domination of Dr. Wily and restored the world to peace.
Thanks for reading that, kid. And not because I strive for literacy in LPs or something like that. It's because we honestly can't read it. The camera's horrible. Come on. And how can you mess up capturing Mega Man, even with a video camera LP? Well, turns out that's point number 3. You see, what happened is he's still using a video camera from the 80s as well. So add this to the fact that he's still in a magical wonderland all of his own where he thinks that people want to watch videos like this, and there you go, he's obviously broadcasting this from Never Never Land.
Let's just put it this way. It's time.
But then again, with the camera angle sort of being looking up from the position of a 12-year-old playing this game, I start to question that, and I start to wonder if this kid really is 12 years old. And if you ask me if I feel bad about doing this for videos for people this young, yes, I do feel bad. Not because, you know, I think that this will mess him up any more than he's already messed up. He's already posting videos like this on YouTube, so nothing I do to him can make him a whole lot worse. I feel bad because he probably got the short straw in terms of parents. Not only are they giving him old video game systems to entertain himself with, you know, he's playing this on a TV, so he's obviously got to have an NES. But they're also probably encouraging the whole YouTube thing. I can just hear this. Come on, Johnny, dude. I know you can't get any friends at school, but I'm sure you can get some on the internet, man. Yeah, and why did I do a horrible California accent for this? Well, it's got to be in California because it's not the video camera that's bad. It's obvious that the house is falling into a sinkhole, and this is the tilt of the whole room. And that's the only reason that I can come up with, because seriously, kid, if that's not the case, you really have no excuses whatsoever for this, alright?
And we're back at the Mega Man Anniversary Collection.
Okay, well, I guess that blows a hole in my Never Never Land theory. But still, what's the camera's excuse, really? Of course, here's the best part of his LP. I mean, if watching someone play through the original Mega Man for what's probably the 39th time for a lot of YouTube people wasn't enough, now we get to listen to his stellar intellectual commentary while staring at the title screen for the GameCube Mega Man.
This is Mega Man's theme song.
Okay, kid, I know you've got plans to do future Mega Man, but since you seem to put so much stock into what YouTube people think, then take my advice. I can see that it's a nice sunshiny day outside. Go outside, do something else. Don't do LPs. You are embarrassing yourself.